Welcome students. Today I am going to explain about a new lesson, food. In previous class we have learnt about the science in everyday life, electronic devices. Already I explained about food. Food is one of the basic needs of our life. Food is one of the basic needs of our life. So food gives us energy. We get energy from all our activities from the food. So food obtained in the nature. Food is obtained in nature. We get energy for all our activities is needed for food. So food contains, they have two sources, plants and animals. Plants and animals. Food contains two main sources, plants and animals. Next, classification of food. We have two types, raw food and cooked food. Raw food and cooked food. I repeat, food is one of the basic needs of our life. And the food is obtained from two main sources, plants and animals. The food is two types, raw food and cooked food. Let us see about one by one. Food that we eat directly without cooking is called as raw food. Food that we eat directly without cooking is called as a raw food. We eat fruits, some vegetables, tubers, nuts in the raw form. Some pulses and cereals are also eaten as raw food. All raw food must be washed with clean water before eating. Some of the raw food items are given in the picture. These are the examples of raw food. Next one, cooked food. We cannot eat all the food items in raw form. Food that needs to be processed using heat before it can be eaten. It is called as cooked food. Why should we cook food? Cooked food is digested easily. Cooking softens the food materials. Cooking kills germs. Cooking adds taste and flavor to food. Do you know, children? Honey is the only food that does not spoil. These are the examples of cooked food. I repeat, cooked food. We cannot eat all the food items in raw form. So food that needs to be processed using heat before it can be eaten. It is called as cooked food. Next, cooking method. Some of the commonly used cooking methods. The method of cooking, they have three types. First one, moist heat. Second one, dry heat. Third one, other methods. The basic cooking methods, they have three methods. The first one, moist heat. Second one, dry heat. Third one, other methods. Cooking methods are the techniques we use in the kitchen to get the results we want. For example, you could boil a steak but that would not get the result you want, which is probably a brown tasty crust with a pink interior. The first method, dry heat methods, which means no moisture is added. Moist heat method, which involves either water or steam. Then other methods which involve dry heat and then a moist heat. The first method, moist heat. In moist heat methods include any techniques that involve cooking with moisture, whether it's a steam, water, stoke, wine or some other liquids using. Cooking temperature are anywhere from maximum at 212 degree Fahrenheit because water doesn't get any hotter than that. In moist heat method, they have some advantage of steam is that it transfers more heat at the same temperature. As a result, the food cooks faster and fewer nutrients are lost. The first one, boiling method. In this method of cooking food by immersing it in boiling water so that the food becomes very soft. For example, rice, egg, potato, etc. Second one, steaming method. In this method of cooking, food is steaming by immersing the vessel in a container with boiling water. For example, idli, idiyappam, etc. Then third one, pressure cooking. In this method of cooking food in a pressure cooker. For example, rice, dal, etc. Students, I repeat today's topic, a new lesson, food. Food contains two main sources, plants and animals. The food can be classified two types, raw food and cooked food. Next, methods of cooking. They have three types of method: moist heat method, dry heat method and other methods. Students, hope all are understood today's topic. Thank you for listening, students.